Hiya, my oni-chan.
Huh? Sussy Sister Anime. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, good. Save yourself. But it's basically a trope in anime where the sister or stepsister wants to get a little risque with her bro. You know, your eromanga sensei, domestic girlfriend, and recently, My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute, which is the anime man's current favorite anime, by the way.
Gentlemen, shall we partake in watching My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute? Yeah!
I've personally never been into these sussy sister anime because I have two sisters and just the thought makes me... Ugh. People with siblings will understand. But with all the sussiness comes something, dare I say, normal? A gem called Days with My Stepsister, which sounds very sussy, but it actually isn't. I promise. Sure, they may do some sussy things like, whoops, I saw your underwear and I'm running away. Or even this scene where she literally... But I'll get into that later in the video since it's actually a pivotal moment in the story. But instead of me just yapping about this anime alone, I thought it'd be a good idea to bring both my sisters to help me out. So this is Nicole and Tiffany.
Here's what we're going to talk about today. Aesthetic and style, plot and characters. Who is this anime for? And my thoughts for how to improve it.
Wait, it's actually my thoughts.
Oh, Alex thoughts how to improve it. But first, the synopsis. Days with My Stepsister is a story about high schooler Yuta Asamura, who lives a very peaceful life. One day, his father remarries, and he suddenly starts to develop a unique relationship with his new stepsister.
That sounds so concerning, but whatever. What are we gonna eat?
What are we gonna eat? You guys want Shake Shack? There's like a Shake Shack nearby.
We've never had Shake Shack.
Yeah.
You've never had Shake Shack?
Yeah, we never.
That's perfect. Let's go try it. Let's go try it. All right, let's talk about aesthetics and style. At first glance, this anime is gorgeous. The colors and the cinematography are great, and the opening is really nice. But something that stood out to me though was the way they edited Ayase's diary scene. Whenever she reads her diary, we get this old film or VHS effect. I don't know, I think it's really cool if you ask me. Oh, and the memories are portrayed really nicely in this anime. Like, instead of a normal white vinaigrette with like a slightly faded image, we get this. And come on, you can't tell me that's not really cool. So, in conclusion, this anime is drop dead gorgeous. Okay, this is where my first complaint comes in, which is that we got no side characters, or at least no side character that really makes an impact in the show. Everyone's just kind of there. Can you actually like read the next part, please?
Asamura's only friend at school says like 3 words the entire time. Ayasa's bestie is kinda cute and fun, but I couldn't tell you a single thing about her outside of that. Mom and dad, who are supposed to play a big role in the show, appear every now and then. Ayase and Asamura themselves are pretty boring actually. I just wish I could have more interesting side characters to latch onto. Okay, I'm done. Like, just let me eat.
Okay. And when it comes to the plot, there's honestly not much to say either. The emotional journey is pretty interesting, but it feels too normal most of the time. Like, sure, that's how things may work in real life, but like, you don't literally have to pace it like it's real life, because it isn't. Like, let me give you an example. This is literally all they did on episode 4. Ayase tells Asamura she can't study. Asamura wants to help, so he asks his co-worker for advice. She tells him about lo-fi music, so he tells Ayase to listen to lo-fi music. The end. You see what I mean? Like, I don't watch anime to relive the boring moments of my life. So why would I watch this? You guys want some dessert?
Yeah, sure. This strawberry.
So, this anime is actually for those who like it spicy. Just kidding. This anime is not weird at all. You don't have to worry about your parents walking into some weird scene. Like, it's literally just normal life. Like, nothing weird ever happens. Except for that one part where Ayase literally. But I'm gonna get into that literally in the next section of this video because it's actually a complaint of mine. But for now, let me just go enjoy some matcha and pastries with my sisters. So yeah. So I got this chocolate cream puff tart. And what did you get, Nicole?
I got this creme brulee. Forgot the name, but it's like a. Don't know.
And what about you, Tiffany?
So I got, I also forgot.
You also forgot. And what about this one? Is it for you guys to share, or?
So this is mine too.
That one's yours too.
Yeah. And this is a lemon.
Oh yeah, that's 11.
That's a lemon. Okay, but for real, who is this anime really for? Well, Wikipedia labels this anime as a romantic comedy, but this anime didn't make me laugh once. So let's just say that it's for those who enjoy romance and slice of life, but super slow paced. Sometimes too slow, if you ask me. Like, for example, there's this one shot halfway through episode 3 that's literally over a minute long. That's a really long shot, which is not necessarily bad, but it's unnecessarily long, if that makes sense. So you should probably skip this one if you can't appreciate slow-paced shows. You guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're done.
Let's go. Okay, so this is the final section of the video. My thoughts and my unprofessional opinion on how I think this anime could improve. But I don't really need you guys for this next part, so goodbye. Bye, Tiffany.
Bye.
Alright, just walk out that way or something. Alright, I'm finally back home, changed into, more comfortable clothes, and I'm ready to complain about this anime. But like I said, I am no cinematographer. I'm a filmmaker wannabe. I don't have any experience with any directing of sorts. But I think I could add a few little things with my little experience that could potentially enhance the story overall. I got 3 main complaints, and the first one being, just forget about the scene on episode 3. Like, I've been teasing you guys with this one, and I wanted to leave it to last because I don't want you to think that this anime is weird, but this scene specifically makes Ayase, our main girl, look very dumb. And let me just tell you what the scene is about. So by episode 3, nothing has really happened, and everything between Ayase and Asamura have been just awkward, and they're just getting to know each other. But for whatever reason, Ayase walks into Asamura's room pretty much naked, like on a bikini, and tells him to have sex with her. This event mainly happened so Asamura and Ayase could connect on past trauma. You don't need this scene, like, for real, just get rid of it. Okay, number 2 is to give some importance to some of the side characters. Like, bruh, I swear, everyone besides the main characters could die and nothing would change. just simply give more importance to Ayase's best friend, or kind of best friend in the show, which is the red hair girl, and also the guy who ends up, and this is a little bit of spoilers, but on the later episodes, there's a guy that confesses his love to Ayase, and I feel like that could have been a more powerful moment. Just part of the group, the friend group with Ayase and the red hair girl. So you could build the whole little group just a little bit more, just so that could be a little bit more impactful and actually make her think about, you know, her own relationship with her brother and her friends and stuff like that. So yeah, just give more importance to that little group. And then when it comes to Asamura, the only thing I would change about Asamura and his co-worker is there's a scene where they go watch a movie, and when they're walking back home, she kind of says something that kind of feels like she's gonna say something important, something that's gonna blow our minds and is gonna change the entire course of the story. But then nothing happens. So let me tell you how I would change this scene. So let's say that this movie kind of like touched her heart because it spoke to some illness that she has. After that movie, she confesses to Asamura that she's sick, or at least she hints that she's sick, and maybe that makes Asamura go out with her more, and that could make the whole relationship between him and Ayase and his co-worker more complex, because Ayase is already kind of jealous of the co-worker. So I feel like it would make things more interesting, and it would overall just raise the stakes of, do I care more about my friend or my new little sister? Which feelings do I prioritize? And I feel like pair that with Ayase having some thoughts about this cute guy from her group. I don't know, it just could make things more complex and interesting. And the reason I say this is because it seems like there's no stakes in this whole show, and I'm not saying that every story needs stakes, but it's just, again, it just feels like they're just doing mundane things, like just normal everyday life. If you guys have seen Bunny Girl Senpai, think about this anime like Bunny Girl Senpai without the supernatural interesting things happening. Like, it's just them going on with the normal life. Like, I don't know what else to say. There's many little things that you could do to raise the stakes. I gave you a few examples, and that's pretty much it. Maybe this will help you consider watching this anime or not. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did, and comment down below. We love Tiffany and Nicole. So until next time, Grape out.
Today we're here at Shake Shack. Fit check.
But first, the synopsis.
It's what's this? What's over
So
here?
we got strawberry matcha.
Strawberry matcha?
Strawberry matcha top.
I don't even know we took out the receipt.